This is effing BS!
Yo, Jay, something seem a little off to you? It's a little too quiet.
Yeah, a little too quiet if you ask me. Too quiet. I'll tell you one thing though, okay? If a damn show better stay quiet. Cause if it don't, boy, I'ma turn the TSA's finest. Start choking motherfuckers. Telling you.
Dude, for sure. We can't trust anybody. Uh-oh, Jay. We got a suspicious character on the way. Stay alert.
Yeah, I see him. Mm-hmm. On it.
Hello, young man. I don't know. Pardon me? Sir, I'm gonna need you to put all the metal items on the belt and please walk through. Swiftly. Careful, Jay. This one seems a bit aggressive.
Oh yeah, you mine now, motherfucker.
I'm not so sure about this. Swiftly, sir. Swiftly. Do you not know what swiftly means?
Good afternoon. Where the fuck you going?
I promise, young man. I'm just trying to get to my flight.
Mm-hmm. Flight, huh? Walk your old ass through.
Well, thank you, fellas. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
You better watch your ass. You got lucky this time.
This has been a terrible experience. Rude.
Yeah, and fuck you.
Dude, like I was such an asshole.
Straight asshole.
We be vibing in Cheef, vibing in Cheef. We be vibing in Cheef, vibing in Cheef. Pour up some drink.
This nigga said volleyball it. Let's rock, man. FNBS podcast, Hateful J Special K. Post happy holidays, motherfuckers. Live, laugh, love.
Welcome to the new year.
Roll a light, smoke it in the new year. You know what I mean?
2019. We're here. Where was
Yeah.
the 2020,
Bruh.
man?
I'm not, it's gonna take me half the year to remember.
You remember I remember being in school and writing 1999 and 1997, and then when it got to the 2000s, like it was like, what? Like
Yeah,
it felt so weird.
Bro, remember the Y2K shit? The big Y2K scare?
I was terrified.
But, alright.
I was a child terrified.
Real shit. We jump right into it. How y'all doing?
What's good?
But, like, the whole Y2K shit, how, like, it was, you know, the machines was gonna take over and all this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. All that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, they sold it so good.
But, think about it. See, theorying right now. Theorizing.
That could have been how Walmart got its start, for all we know.
I mean, bro, everything did kind of, like, surge at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, people were going crazy over that.
Everything went up a level.
Canned goods stock went up like 50%.
Oh, yeah, bro. That's a point to make money.
Like, think about all people, like, there's some place who makes bunkers who had the best years of their life during Y2K.
Yeah.
Like, I made millions during that year. I haven't made that since.
Oh, for fucking water bottles.
We had to make 15 bunkers in 1 week.
This shit's stupid. Anyway, Hateful J Special K here. We here to talk some shit, guys. Hope everybody's holidays was dope as fuck.
Have everybody got some sweet Christmas stuff or has some sweet Christmas times with some people? I don't know.
What you get special? What was the best thing you got? If you want to share, man, you know. I don't want to get your business, dog.
I get weird things. My big thing was the headphones. I was happy about getting headphones.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of those things now, yeah.
Bro, same thing. Got a pair of Bluetooth headphones and they dope as fuck.
Headphones are just those things like I think you use them a lot. Like it's rare to get gifts that you actually use a lot. It's rare to get gifts that aren't gift cards. And it's when you actually get something that you use a lot, you're like, this is It was a good
Real
gift.
See, the thing is though, like, if I stop coughing, like, my girl got me the headphones, and they great. But then she realized that I was gonna be using them motherfuckers. Like, bro, like I'm finding any reason to use them bitches. Still though, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
There's gonna be times like you unexpectedly have them in because you can't see them unless like kind of look for them.
Yeah, you gotta be on that side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't checking that shit. Anyway, man, I hope everybody New Year was good too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do shit.
Yeah, I didn't do shit either. I feel like, and I've talked to a lot of other people. I mean, a few people I did talk to have done did some kind of thing, like went out drinking something. But a lot of people just hung out like maybe with one friend, or that was it. Like no one really did as much.
I went to work. I got a little tipsy. You know what I'm saying? Came home, Special K, you saw me. But other than that, man, I kind of crashed early and everything, bro. I think I was out before the ball dropped.
Dude, I didn't see the ball drop.
Yeah, I mean, fuck that ball.
I don't think I've seen the ball drop in a while, but
New year, new you. I don't fuck around with that shit, man. Anyway, we're gonna move on to what we know best, guys. We're just rabble.
rebel.
There's a lot of shit going on. Entertainment wise, y'all know this is what we do. There's a lot of shit going on entertainment wise. I've been excited
World
about
of
some
entertainment.
stuff. And I would love to talk to you guys about all the stuff that I've watched in the past couple weeks, but I don't remember half of it.
Well, New Year's, I feel like that's the best time for entertainment. Like, there's those 2 times.
Yeah.
Like, it's now and then, 6 months from now, basically.
Oh yeah.
Those are
Hell
the
yeah.
2 big times. You're like, oh shit,
Yeah,
big things are happening.
That summer season too, bro. It's super good for entertainment. What
Like,
the fuck
oh.
what did Joe just tell me came out in summer? Oh, Stranger Things, season 3.
Is it 3 or is it 4?
I think it's 3, bro.
I think it's 3 too.
God damn it. Anywho,
I stopped after a while because I liked it. I enjoyed it thoroughly, but
yeah,
I felt like I always knew where it was going to kind of go.
yeah, it is kind of predictable. They still play it well.
I mean, the kids are dope at acting. Like, they're
Yeah.
good as shit at that, dude.
Bro, for a bunch of kids that carry a show is dope as fuck. But if anybody that has social media has seen the Bird Box memes, half y'all probably know what the fuck Bird Box is. It took me some convincing to get Special K to watch it, and or whatever, it's Special K. Nobody cares. But we're gonna get into
Let's
that.
talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it, but
Let's talk about it.
first off, I gotta mention, and I'm just mentioning it real quick because, the anime thing. We talk about people in anime, period, cartoons, all that. Baki, it's called Baki, Baki.
On Netflix?
Man, listen, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you listen, I just don't even know what to say, because this is the dopest shit ever made in life. You know what I mean? It's like Fist of the North Star mixed with Dragon Ball Z mixed with Full Metal Alchemist mixed with.
I thought it was
Man, it's dope. It's
it
dope
gave
as
me
fuck.
for some reason it gave me a Street Fighter vibe.
Oh hell yeah!
A very hard Street Fighter
But
vibe.
it's got that mythical shit to it. Like, everybody got this crazy backstory. Like, everybody's unbeatable, half immortal, and all this.
Yeah,
shit.
like they all have a special move of some sort.
Shit's dope. That's for if you don't watch anime yet, sorry, but give this shit a try. You'll change your mind, bro. It's just
It's been on my front page Netflix for a while now.
man, that shit dope as fuck. Anyway,
Netflix has been killing it though, dude. Netflix has been just
what
fucking
else, man?
on point.
It's been something else, man. What? It's some other
Yeah.
shit that we've been watching before we get into the whole Bird Box situation.
We're getting into the whole Bird Box.
Before we get into the whole Bird Box situation, I'm trying to think, because I've watched.
the Happy Show.
Oh,
show Happy is
Happy's dope.
Amazing.
Got your boy Elliot in it from Law and Order, man.
Dude, my mom's was asking about it. I'm like, it's the guy from Law and Order, and she's like, that could be anybody. I'm like, no,
Nah,
it's the
it's
guy
the guy.
from Law and Order.
Bro, Elliot. It's Elliot, man. Fuck his real name, bro. I've never known this nigga real names. Elliot.
Yeah, I just know him as that main. Like, anytime I think of it, there's 2 people I think of, and there's him and then Ice-T.
Yeah. Oh no. See, I think about Mariska Hargitay first. She's like.
I bet if I see a visual of her, I'll probably think it. But
Yeah.
if there's there's just one category of each. I don't want to say, but of each kind of person that you remember the best.
yeah. Hey, he's the dopest, bro. He ain't take no shit. That nigga was trying to kill all the motherfucking offenders, bro. The case ain't even over yet. He about to murder your ass.
And he was probably one of the most
dope.
heartless characters in that show.
But before we rabble off, Happy is a show about a dad who used to be a cop. He got a daughter out there. He didn't know he had a daughter.
Yeah.
And it ties into something about in his life and why he's not a cop anymore. But anyway, the little girl got a imaginary friends, like a fucking, what is it, unicorn
Yeah, it's like a unicorn-looking donkey
dragon.
type in a way. to
Yeah,
me.
like,
It sounds so
and-
like stupid just
bro,
if you
it's
hear
dope,
that, but
it's
it's
dope.
dope.
Like,
Yeah.
you take those two things, you take this animated imaginary friend, basically the little girl's emotions, whatever. She got kidnapped by a dirty Santa Claus. And the imaginary friend, like, made himself existing dad, who was Elliot from Law and Order, and pretty much saving a daughter that he didn't know he had. It's dope as fuck, though.
It was really good.
It's violent as fuck,
Dude,
dope, brutal. It's funny as hell, too.
The
Like,
guy
it's
who
pretty funny.
voices the thing, Patton Oswalt, that's like the perfect imaginary character voice.
Man, Patton Oswalt is a G, bro.
Dude, like that for some reason that voice went so well with like the imaginary character. I'd be like, that's
Perfect.
cool.
See, my lady just told me, bro, that I didn't know like his wife died like a few years ago.
I had no idea.
I didn't know about that.
I had no
Yeah, she was battling some shit or whatever. But he's a G though. Have you seen him do stand up before?
I've seen some of his stuff. There's stuff I can't like quote him or anything, but
Me either, bro. But I just know I seen him. He was hosting a comedy show and he was drinking at the same time.
he's really witty.
He was going in, bro. It was like some of the best shit you ever heard. Anyway, what else? Happy, Baki. Fuck, man, let's get into
There's been good movies.
What
I
you
saw
got?
the Little Hours movie. It's it's so hard to like if you were to
What is
recommend it to
that?
someone. It's about like just these nuns who it's about like 3 nuns, but it's like with like all the comedy people from like Saturday Night Live, like Molly Shannon,
yeah,
Aubrey
you was
Plaza,
talking about that shit, yeah.
all these people, and they get like a handy worker who's I guess like to them like a cute guy, and they never experienced anything like that, and they're all like going crazy because it's like these just 3 young nuns who've been nuns their whole life, and they don't know anything, and they see a guy and they're just losing their minds.
I can imagine that shit, bro.
But like one of them secretly, it's crazy. I don't want to give away the thing, but it's
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah,
Aubrey Plaza fucking kills it. Like
I can't
the
think
guy
of-
from Step Brothers, I forget his name, Southern Riley.
I don't know. Fuck, I know what you're talking about though. But
Yeah.
you know the name. Yeah.
It's like Bill, but I don't know if it's Bill.
I ain't checked that one. I might check that shit out, bro.
Dude, it's hilarious.
Shit, movie wise, I don't know. Venom was dope. I like Venom. Curtis still ain't.
I've only seen probably maybe 30 minutes into it, and
Yeah.
it's pretty good so
Shit
far.
was dope. Tom Hardy's dope, man. So it don't really matter.
He's
That nigga's a beast.
I haven't seen him fail yet. I feel like everything I see him do shit on the internet, like it's just
Yeah.
as if like he fits that character role perfect, or like he's just doing good.
Have you seen Outlaw with him and Shia LaBeouf? Like right before Shia LaBeouf lost his shit completely.
No, is it?
Dope.
Yeah.
This is about 2 brothers back in the bootlegging days.
Maybe I think I might have seen some of the parts of it.
Man, that shit. Hey, he was gangster now.
That's what
bro.
I want to say. Like it was.
Bro, I'm pretty sure they sliced his throat. He got shot. Some other shit. He never died, homie. Like, he lived through all that
That's
shit.
crazy.
They caught this nigga out in the middle of nowhere in his car, slit his throat, and he lived. You hear me? And he was feared, though. Everybody was scared of him. Like, bro, it's
I told you he has an intimidating look already too. I feel like.
I told you, bro, like, your headbutt you.
Yeah.
Like, how you doing? I'm all right.
Oh.
Pow! Like, what the fuck, man? I'm just saying, how you doing? I want an autograph. Like, fuck that shit. But let's skip all that. We'll think about some more shit. But the Bird Box situation.
Bird Box.
Okay?
Oh jeez.
I can kind of tell like how you feel about it. But y'all know what Bird Box is. You've seen the memes with everybody blindfolded in the house and shit.
Well, I can tell you what I compare it to in a way.
What?
I feel like it's like how you would feel like about Paranormal Activity, or a Blair Witch type thing, where like it's giving you the imagination of what to be scared of. Like I like the whole idea of like this idea of how to survive.
Right.
But what they did is like I just don't. What did these people see that made them want to do the stuff they did? And why are some people just immune to it? It's like it doesn't answer questions.
Just mad you didn't get to see what they saw. I think
That is a big part.
You
Like,
feel
I'm
left
not-
out.
I hate
Oh.
the idea of it being left in my head. I hate the idea of that.
No, I mean, yeah.
I
mean,
have to see it.
I get that shit. I understand completely. And I kind of wish there was something, but I don't know. I still think they played that shit gangster, though, bro. I still think they played it right.
I mean, it was
Like,
definitely.
for real.
I mean, it's after a book, I'm sure, and I hear the book's like way more gory.
Yeah.
But
And the book probably does like that whole like vague description.
skip 5 years, like really? You lived already 5 years with 2 newborn babies?
Yeah.
Really?
See, I didn't think about that either.
Really?
I was just very entertained. But yeah, you right about that. But it was good, man. I liked it for an end of the world movie, just because we see so much of them shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was something else I had in my fucking head that I want to bring up to you too, bro.
What, on Netflix?
No, it's a similar like Into the World movie. It's like that where. What is that shit? The Happening. It got Mark Wahlberg in it.
What is it happening about?
Bro, it was like the nigga lived on in farm area, like some rural part of America and shit. And like the first killing I remember is like a dude was mowing the lawn with the big rolling blade thingy. It was like on farmland. You feel me? It was like
I think of Interstellar for some reason.
And the dude all of a sudden just stopped, looked, and then just laid in front of the lawnmower. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what was happening.
Oh shit!
People was like doing violent shit.
Same kind of thing.
Yeah, bro. And we was just watching something. I don't know what this show gonna be called, but we was just watching something about movies taking movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, things that are like basically taking, stealing the plot lines and shit.
And bro, that's we gotta look that up. We gonna have to look that up when we done. But I swear to God, bro, it's the same thing. Like, I don't know if they did violent shit towards others ever. You know what I mean? But pretty sure most of them are just like killing themselves.
Suicide, yeah.
Like just.
Well,
Train? What's that? Oh, all right, Train me.
I was just thinking, like, the people who like had their eyes open, like, why are they so concerned with making other people open their eyes?
Yeah.
I'm not a person that's like, I'm not going to go out of my way if I'm seeing something great to go get other people to fucking look at it. I'm not going to go knock on every door and drive around and fucking BMWs just looking for these one people living around here.
I mean, but maybe that was the other effect. All right, like if you had to think about, if you got to take your mind to watch a movie, what do you think it was? What could that have been? What if your mind theorized that it was?
I assumed it was what you see the one guy who like drew the pictures. And that's kind of just what I took it was.
Yeah. That's exactly what they were seeing, but
I'm not sure like if what were they doing, like hypnotizing him in a way? Because like the one was like, mom, and was like walking towards her and like got in the burning car.
Yeah.
But
they tried to play it as like they said it was similar to some shit that was happening in Russia. Remember at the beginning of the movie? It's like
that's how it started. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Didn't it have a name or something at first?
I don't know if it did. I'm just thinking Hypnosis.
And do you remember if it ended up happening everywhere? It did end up happening everywhere, didn't it?
It started there and then went to Alaska.
Yeah, it got all over the world. All right, so what was I going to say? All right.
It started perfectly. The girl hitting her head on the fucking mirror or
bro,
the window.
Shit. Hey, you know what part was sad to me, though, bro, for real? What's fucked up to me is her friend. Bro, the way she, like, when she was in the car.
It was her sister, I think.
Whoever that bitch was.
Everything was weird about that to me.
Bro,
everything.
Hey, that gave me chills, bro. Cause girl like reaching the back for something, and all you heard was her like, "What the fuck is that?" And that made my heart drop. Like I don't know why, cause she said it with fear. You hear me? Like it was perfect.
Yeah,
and I was like, ooh. And then like she crashed and shit, and I was hooked from there, bro. I think just that initial scene got me, cause it was played perfect. Came out of nowhere too, like. I saw something coming, but not like that.
I was like, I just want to see it every time. Like when she says stuff like that, I'm just like, oh fuck, what? Oh fuck, what are we saying? Oh fuck, oh what? Yeah. What?
I was waiting to see something there. But it was dope though. But if you had to say supernatural or alien, what would you say? That's what I'm stuck in.
Well, that would have been
I feel like it was a supernatural thing.
That was like a supernatural, yeah.
Yeah, but
I thought that was like a demons type thing.
But since when is there a supernatural? Demonic plague, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you've never seen that either, so that whole idea.
Dude, I think that shit could exist 100%.
That's similar.
I think demonic people are all I don't know. I think they exist.
The shit kind of reminds me of something off of Supernatural.
I've never seen it.
Hey bro, for real, Supernatural's dope.
My niece loves the shit.
It's for real. It's dope. Like it's heavy for real. Like it's heavy religious shit. Like it's heavy. Like angels ain't all they cracked up to be, demons ain't like everything. Ain't nothing what it is. Like, bro, it's pretty dope.
I mean, I like the way you just explained that. That made me
yeah, it's fucking dope, bro. Like
things aren't what they say they are.
Yeah, but it's fucking dope. But anyway, Bird Box. I think it was good. I like the idea.
I'd give it a 2 out of 5 stars.
God damn, really? I think what ruins movies, social media is ruining movies.
I don't look at social media. I don't look at it.
Yes, you do.
No, I do. I'm not. Okay.
You do sometimes, dog.
Whatever you say, Jay.
Why you yelling, man? Stop yelling, bro. You do look at social media sometimes. You got the lighter?
I do. Dude, I'm.
But no, I feel you on the 2 out of 5 because my big thing about movies is
I didn't get to see anything.
I just like
You skipped 5 years.
this nigga.
5 years.
Didn't they do like a little backpedaling in between? Yeah, they kept going back and forth.
Yeah, they kept going back and forth, but there's definitely some questionable things that could happen.
I mean, they kind of showed.
one guy-
They kind of showed some shit, but I see what you're saying though. Like when the dumb bitch let the
I'm a
dumb
questioner,
bitch
man.
let the dude in, and like let the dude in and end up fucking ripping all the shit off the wall and fucking
I think
everybody over.
All that would have taken is like if they were like, "Hey, let us look and see what's in your belongings," and they would have seen a bunch of pictures of that. I would have been like instantly like, "Oh no, this motherfucker's seen it.
Yeah.
He's fucking seen something. Like, get this shit
Oh, yeah,
out of
like,
here."
When dude came around the corner, looked at it, and he kind of like smiled like he was looking at art. I'm like, no, nigga.
Yeah, like,
like-
no, like this. Those were obviously
But
like
a few people knew dude was on some fuck shit though. But it was
the best part of that bald guy who was an asshole about everything was kind of right every time.
what was? Yeah, I know you talking about the one time they locked in the garage. Spoiler alert, too late. What the fuck? What is something they kept trying to force the babies to look for some reason, the kids to look or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know why. He was like, "Oh, let the babies look and open their eyes when they first had them."
I see what you're saying though. Like now I'm talking about it. Like I'm kind of pissed off too. Like
For 5 years, you kept them
It-
kids'
it-
eyes
it
out
is
of
not
opening.
but you know they kind of just stayed in for real. Like they didn't really go nowhere.
It
was-
ages
it was-
2
it was
to
that- it was
5
that-
had
it
to
was
be
that gr-
difficult as shit.
It was that group though, and they just stayed there. All they had to do was stay in the house. And remember, they took turns going to get shit, and then like something made them leave. Oh no, the nigga made them leave. The dude,
Yeah.
he fucked everything up. And then that's how she
Kids are
ended
curious,
up. That's
man.
how she ended up out there. But she didn't have her kids at that point.
The rest
So,
of the
yeah,
time, maybe the kids wake up in the middle of the night and she's sleeping, and they're like 3 or 4, and they crawl out, and they're like,
Yeah,
they don't even realize they're up, and they look like there were so many questions to me.
Hey, bro. When the little girl left the boat, it was a wrap.
When she
As I say,
oh.
it was some good thrill moments. Like I like it was fun, but you're right, it was like a lot of open holes. But I already kind of feel the holes in my own thoughts. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like I'm gonna fill in the
Nah,
blanks.
she
like
got
that.
this.
No, I thought she was toast.
Yeah.
Like, and in my mind, I was like, "This is the fuck you get." We ain't gonna spend too much time on this. What you about to say?
And I'm thinking, like, why did the 2 people leave? Like MGK's character and the one chick, like they left right away. I'm like, why? Why did they do that? I'm
that
not.
was
There
weird.
is no girl I'm meeting right away, and we're bouncing out of a place I feel like that's safe ever. Like, oh, what's up? Oh, you like me? You want to take the car and just leave and try us?
Nah, wasn't it?
Fuck no.
Wasn't it some kind of reason when they trying to do something and go somewhere for some reason?
They
Or was they
could've
just stupid as fuck thinking that it wasn't some real shit?
I know. I don't know. I just know it's when
I
they
feel
got
like
back from the store, and that's when after they left
They
her
were
to
gone.
that. Yeah.
I thought they had plotted on something. I thought I remember him saying like something to her, like blah blah blah, like something real quick. But I don't know. Like,
So I know that they
I-
banged in the laundry room.
yeah, it was weird.
It was
I like the plot. I like the idea. Like it's a good way, I guess. It's a way better end of the world situation than zombies again. You know what I mean?
right.
But you know, you're right though. See, now I got to rethink it. I might watch it again too. I just know.
There's parts of the time you guys.
I just know I enjoy watching it. Like I enjoy watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm telling you, the very beginning it was good. I was when the 2 girls were in the scene and when the first girl killed herself and everything, like, and she stepped in front of the truck,
Yeah,
which
that shit was fucked up.
it was such a good first kill.
I
or
think I
whatever,
just
one of
rode
the first
that
kills.
wave. Maybe I rode that wave. Why you making me down myself, man? Fuck you. You an asshole.
It could be a great movie.
You
So I'll
son
tell you,
of a bitch.
Like it's like Paranormal Activity. I didn't understand it because I never got to see it in a way. I think maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to see like an idea of what's going on.
Well, Paranormal Activity, you kind of saw it, but you didn't see it to the end of the movie. Like they just kind of showed you who and what it was at the end of the movie, like right before everybody camera clicked off.
The final scene is like the best scene. You'd be like, oh, it's off.
I don't know.
What
if
the
I'm,
fuck was that?
I don't know if I'm a fan of Paranormal Activity or not. I know I watched them all, and like,
Yeah, I went stoned to the first, or I don't know if it was the first or second one, but it was so boring for the first 40 minutes because nothing had happened. It was just when they were just meet blah, and he's married to blah, and
have you ever had any like thing you would think is a ghost experience before? I don't know.
no,
I don't know if we talked about this. But see, I kind of had
No.
though. So like, I could watch the first however that movie, depending on what's happening and what's going on, kind of like this. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, bro. I think I just want to see how somebody tell a story, like how the events play out and shit. And I don't know if Paranormal Activity was good or not, bro. Like just like we go further back, Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, I was gonna say Blair
I don't know
Witch.
if Blair Witch Project was good either.
The final
the ending
scenes,
was
man.
dope. Like,
Those final scenes are it. Like that's.
oh, you know what? I'm gonna say Blair Witch Project was dope because, especially for when it came out and what was happening, that was the first camcorder movie, bro.
That face and camcorder with the
Yeah,
snot dripping.
That was the first like movie where somebody made it look like they was walking around with a camera and made it a movie.
Dude, that was during like the parody era, I would say, of like scary movies. Like every one of them had it.
They parodied the fuck out of that movie, bro.
Yeah,
That
like
shit was
dude.
hilarious.
I want to say movies that weren't scary movies, just other movies in general, comedies started doing it too. Like everyone was hitting on that shit.
Yeah, this shit was dope though. But Blair Witch was dope. I give Blair Witch that because when you put the woods, scare white people, and a witch or
How
ghost
much money
together,
they made, dude? Oh
they
my
made
god.
hella money. It was the lowest budget movie ever. They didn't do
How much-
nothing.
we had to buy a camera and a couple tapes.
They just freaked out on camera. Right, literally about something that wasn't there, bro. That's
oh
dope.
shit, it's over there.
That's dope.
Did y'all
bro.
get that?
They
Good
killed that
shit.
They killed that shit. Real life. But I don't know, man. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Scary movies though. Oh man. Okay. Jordan Peele. Y'all probably know him more. Key and Peele.
The maker, creator of Get Out.
Yeah, that nigga. What is it? Us? It's called Us?
It's called Us.
Bro.
Terrifying.
If y'all ain't seen the fucking trailer for Us, listen.
I don't know why I'm so freaked out by it either, dude. But
Because, bro, like I was saying, my ideas, bro, it's different. Like, I'm not even, I don't know if I want to just show the
it's so different, dude.
I don't know if I want to show the trailer here or talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But
It's so different.
it's going to be scary as fuck. That
Dude, when they
shit-
didn't attack them at first or whatever, and they like walk around them,
Yeah.
and he's like, "They're us." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Bro.
And then you see it, like the little girl chokers the other self or whatever. I'm like,
Mhm.
"This is fucking different."
Bro,
And like, they're us. They
bro, the
think
whole-
like us.
Yeah, just catch up. If I ain't watched it, we might show a trailer. I'll edit this out or so. You know what I mean? But it's pretty much about a family. You know what I mean? They move to a house somewhere. Nigga, I don't know. It's a new house. Get approached by some motherfuckers. Anyway, they end up being harassed by an entity or people or whatever. Or both. And
Or both.
all the people end up being literally copies of them. Like the little boy saw himself in a mask. Under his mask, his face was burned. But the little boy always wore a mask. You know what I mean? He was always walking around with a mask on his head in the trailer.
What are we talking about?
Us.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Dumbass.
Dude, I totally just zoned out for a second. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well,
But yeah, no, like you can tell it's a little boy in the mask, but yeah.
But it's like all copies. They pretty much facing copies of themselves. The only thing I don't remember seeing is a copy of the dad. But anyway.
He's at the very. I think he's at the very beginning when he comes outside with the bat,
Yeah.
and all of them scatter, and the one
Y'all
stays up
wanna
looking
get
at him.
Crazy. We can get crazy. Very unthreatening. That nigga was not threatening.
Yeah.
At all. Like, they ran up on his ass.
Oh, is
like,
that a bat?
Yeah. Baseball
Ain't
bat,
bad.
bro.
Ain't bad.
Like, it's 2018, bro. You don't come to the door with a baseball bat, nigga. Unless it's like a
Yeah, get your
raccoon
hand.
outside or something. What the fuck you gonna do with that?
Especially with the 5 people standing up there, like looking back at you now.
Nah, bro,
No
what you
way.
gonna do about so, like, in that situation, I'm assuming somebody has a gun.
Out
Like, what the fuck
of
you
5
know?
people, it could be the smallest person. I don't even know.
Well, I mean,
I've seen enough to know that you can get surprised these days.
if
Like,
you ain't like Ken Griffey with that motherfucker, you just go in the house. Just go in the house, bro.
did you see that guy? He got 5 people. He was Ken Griffey swinging constantly. Yeah.
Yeah, I hit them all at once.
He hit him with a bunt, and then he just took a full swing.
Home run, buddy. But now, like, shit looks scary, bro. I'm ready to see. I can't wait to see that shit. I think it was March, maybe. Comes out in March.
Yeah, to me, I feel like that's, like you said, since different, it's going to be scary. It's a different kind of
It's
scary.
gonna be scary as fuck, man. But I don't know. You know, I'm ready for it. But anyway, FBS, Hey for J Special K. You know, we do our movie shit. We tend to rabble.
All
rabble.
entertainment.
Shit's a little scary. You know what I mean? So, I like horror movies coming back. It's great. I told you it was coming back. That was a different conversation. Speaking of scary, and we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna go ahead and talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
As much as I want to talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Oh, we're talking about it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh yeah. What do we call it? All right. Let's just say this. Special K was reading some
Oh,
shit
jeez.
earlier. Okay.
Oh,
You
it's
know.
terrifying.
You know, me and Special K get on like the Matrix. Everybody has their theories of life and itself. Like where we go when we die. You know what I'm saying? It's all same plane, different plane, blase, blase. You know what I'm saying? Like
A little blase. I feel like I've said that before.
it can be a weird conversation. Now, if you ask me, Special K already know this is the Matrix. Like, it's real, man. Somebody just made that movie like it's a manual. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna judge me, but it's the only thing that makes sense to me. Okay?
We're in like the Matrix times 100. I was telling Jay earlier just the idea of like all the games you play in like social media, how like in depth we're trying to play a virtual game instead of stuff actually being reality.
Yeah.
So how come we haven't just done this many times? We just keep going back into fucking games. We're like, oh, let's play this game,
Bro, it's like
and
that
it becomes
shit.
reality basically. And they're like, oh, let's play this game, and it's just we're just hopping in over and over again.
It's just a fucking endless.
And
like,
wherever we're originally at, like, it must be the most boring place because we just constantly want to do something different.
Bro, it's like remember that scene in Men in Black with all the little people in the locker, and then one of them said something, then they opened another locker, and they was inside of a locker. Like it was a universe inside a locker. And then Kay turned around and opened that door, and they was a fucking universe inside of another locker.
It makes so much sense, though.
You know what I mean? So it was like universe inside universe. But that's not even what we're talking about. Special K was reading some afterlife shit. Because I was thinking about this shit a couple of days ago. I was like, bro, let's talk about this shit. It's off top of the head. Because it's creepy, but it intrigues me a little bit. You know what I mean?
It's just, to me, it's like terrifying. It's not terrifying, just... It's something. One of those things to me. I have such curiosity to it, but I think when like just the idea of like reading it or just finding out, sometimes it's almost like chilling. Just the thought.
Oh, words are good delivered fear though. Like when it comes to reading shit like that, I'd rather watch it on TV. You know what I mean? It builds a suspense a lot better. Like, but continues. I'm sorry.
I think equally, depending how it's like put out, terrifying to me.
Yeah.
Like, cause well, I don't know. Maybe it is nicer on TV. I don't know, but. You see the interviews of what the people say, what they thought, and it's just evidently for the most part, it seems like it's peaceful.
Yeah.
I mean that is like the most reoccurring thing that makes you feel better, is everyone's like it's peaceful, it's very peaceful.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've met people who've like got shots in narco or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That were like had died, and I've met people that, I don't know, like I'd have to say like a handful. They all say the same thing.
Look, I just want to know, how do you get the coin return? Like, how do you get that? Like, how do you get to die and come back? Like how is?
Oh, I'm out.
Like, oh, miss me, bitch.
I knew I found a green turtle.
It's like putting a quarter in the machine, and instead of going in, it comes out. Are you like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it go in, sometimes it don't. Like a fucked up laundromat slot.
Yeah, you get a free play or something.
Like, how does that work? I need to be in that group.
It's not a green turtle, a green mushroom. That's
but I don't know, bro. Like, I think, like, we know we talk about dreams and shit. And you said something about dreams, but I think there's a lot of similarities. Like,
dude, it's super similar.
That whole vivid, like, alter reality shit. It's a lot of similarities in that shit.
I always tell people like the idea of like I feel like I'll die a lot in my dreams, but if I die, I just wake up.
Bro, I can never think if I've actually.
Yeah, I feel like there's been one recently where like there was like a nuke going off or something, but like I saw an explosion and you saw it taking everything out.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember sitting there, and it was getting closer and closer. When it finally hit me, I just boom, I woke up.
Word.
So it makes me feel like, fuck, is that what dying's like? You die, and then you just wake up again? Like, I don't know. Like, anything to me could be real.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's that, see?
Anything could be real.
That's the inside universe shit. Like you were saying, like, we can all, like, we just be a part of something else. Like, we are a part of something else. But, like, I was thinking about it because, I don't know, bro. It's something, it was something I either read or something. Oh, have you ever seen What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams, Cuba Gooding Jr., some white lady that used to be sexy back in the 90s? But he was like
multiple.
He was a doctor. She was a painter. Like the kids died or something. Then like they all end up dying somehow. I think she committed suicide or something after he died, but some whatever. But anyway, like their version of heaven was like all the stuff, bro. It's a dope ass movie. It's one of the most beautiful movies ever. Even though I just said the whole family died like in the first 15 minutes, it's probably one of the best feeling.
They got eliminated quickly.
Bro, it's beautiful though. Like but it's Robin Williams though. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. But he does dope shit. He got a way of like bringing the heavy with the wonderment. Like, oh, this is sad.
That bicentennial man.
Bro, like, but
turn to the soft side.
So they said they pretty much said like, you know, where you go is like afterwards, like your heaven is all the shit that's important to you, or like all shit that made sense in your life, and your hell is pretty much, you know, hell is always the same. It's just shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's never like a
Like,
great.
but it's never alternate either. It's like never nothing different. It's never like a varieties. Oh.
That show on Netflix, The Good Place, how they're like in hell,
Yeah.
but they try to trick them and think that they're not in hell.
Yeah. Oh,
I
but
like
it's
that
kind of
idea.
like same as like American Horror Story, the Covenant one. Remember they had to like submerge yourself in hell for 2 seconds and be able to come back, and like the big chick's hell when she was stuck in that fried chicken place working. And
I think I know what you're talking about. I remember her working at the fried chicken place.
Yeah, but it was, and like everybody had a different version. But like that's how that was. But they didn't really do a hell version. They did have heaven. And I was thinking like of both sides of me. Like if it happened to me, like what is my heaven programming? You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like a dope thought, like because I'm pretty sure it would be. Let me see if I can break this down. It's gonna be dope, and I gotta make it dope. I don't know. God, man, there's
Like
so
what
many things.
Your heaven is.
There's so many things. Maybe it'll just be me inside of a jar of Frisch's tartar sauce. I don't know. Like
Swimming.
I would just be a jar of tartar sauce, walking up and down the street every day, whistling like one of them cartoons, waving to everybody. Cause that's all I need. I would be a hamburger.
Have you ever seen the Harold and Kumar where he just dreams he marries the big bag of weed and he's just happy with it? He's just totally happy with her.
That shit was retarded, bro.
And they're doing everything together.
That shit's hilarious. But I don't know, bro. Like that's what I think. Like I think about it. Like, but then like you say, the dreams. Like I feel like the whole heaven and hell state is just like consciousness or something. You know what I'm saying? I think it's all like a mental thing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like not mental, but spiritual-ish. Like say if you exist here as a physical thing, and once you die, I guess you still exist. You still go on some other plane. So I think you just left over or whatever.
See, I
Like I don't know, man. Like I think it's.
I think we just keep going and going and going.
You don't think it's no after? You just think it's a cycle?
I think we're stuck. All
right, so do you think it changes, or do you think it's
I think
same shit?
we're just like we're in a matrix in a way, but we're
Yeah.
stuck in it, and that's why we're reincarnating. We keep replaying
Yeah.
because we're stuck and we don't know that we're stuck, and our memories get erased.
Oh, they might not know. I know we in a matrix.
I don't know. It's hard to say, but it's like once you if you look into all this shit, it's crazy because I feel like it's so weird that people just when they hear stuff or hear just the idea of me saying this, they're gonna be like, "Wow, that dude is fucking nuts." But like, if you look this stuff up, like this is there.
Yeah.
Like this is there.
Look at those eyes, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
can't just the internet is the newest thing. If you want to see proof of stuff,
Yeah. You can't believe all that shit though.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like then you have the people who prove why it's right and prove why it's wrong, and that's why it's so great because you have multiple people trying to prove facts.
Yeah.
And I feel like facts always they just look better just in reasons. I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm trying to I don't know, man. I like.
Sorry.
I got a weird way of sorting out what I believe and what I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about, I don't know, bro. It's like I got to peep the bullshit in the way it's worded or said. So if it was worded or said by the right person, whether I know it or not, it's like, all right, that makes sense. Kind of like you saying they can prove it.
Yeah.
But proof is something else in itself, too. Like, how you proving it? Don't just say that another person said it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, the idea of a witness
you
is
gotta,
bullshit.
yeah. No, I don't want to hear it. Anybody can say, I can go on TV right now. Nigga, we can go on the internet right now, every day, change from FNBS podcast to FNBS files, like we do in private. We don't get out of that shit. And just go in there and say stuff and say anybody said it from anywhere, and 1 million people believe it.
Yeah, remember
Real shit.
Magic shows that would show on TV, and there'd be one scene where they have 15 guests, and the guy would make a boat disappear, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, we all saw it," and they're like, "Do you really think they all saw it, or do you think they're all getting paid to say they fucking saw it?
Bro,
really?
You've been places. All right, I'm sure you've been in a situation where there's a school event, anywhere where there's a bunch of people, right, that are kind of not close but tight knit. They know they hang around a lot, and all right, say you're at a party, you go outside, there was a fight. You know, only 3 people saw the fight. But the next day, everybody in the house saw the fight. Everybody next door saw the fight. People that weren't at the party saw the fight, and they could tell you exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like they saw it, and it'll be 18 different You know what I'm saying? So
Stories, yeah.
people just want to be involved. It's like, oh yeah,
I was there.
you damn right I saw that shit. Yeah, what? It came from, and they're like, oh, did it come from over here? Yep,
People
sure
want
did.
credit for shit.
It
They
came
just
from
want
over
credit.
there. Like, was it loud? Oh, it was loud. Tell you what, I heard it, saw it, everything. I gotta go because you know what I'm saying? Like it's bullshit. Like so it's I gotta see like that. Like I think we talking about pyramids and shit that one day, and like you know they say it's like the shit on the wall and blah blah blah. Like I gotta see it. Like I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like give me something that shows something.
Something that gives you information.
Yeah, like give me.
Explain this to me.
Yeah, like how this happened. Why? Show me now. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't.
That's what's so good about YouTube now too. Is like, if it's not a good person saying it, it obviously doesn't get views. But then you'll see like another video and you're like, it has like 100,000 views.
Yeah.
And then you watch and you're like, wow, this guy is just teaching me this perfectly. Like this is great.
This guy is pretty good at that.
I see why this has got a lot of attention.
I'm like, all right. But no, man, it's like the shit you were reading. The way it was written, bro, like it already got me like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers went through
Right?
this.
Yeah.
Even though I can make up a good ass story about, you know, I'm pretty sure I could. Like either one of us could make up anything just exactly the same and be all bullshit.
As long as we have like the right same like kind of an idea of like, as long as it's kind of going in the same direction, I feel like you can make up a lie no matter what.
Yeah, yeah.
And as long as you say it confidently, like are confident, like you say it like it's 100% happened. I feel like you can literally lie about anything. In my opinion,
But I feel like
it's crazy to me.
I feel like if you can get 100 people to believe you, you can get 1,000 people to believe you. Once 1,000 people believe you, everybody, you know what I mean? You're that. Like, you're fucking.
Look at weed.
soothsayer.
How many people were convinced that weed was a terrible thing, and how many people? That's the one thing I feel like people
all
have
the
been
people
flipped with.
all the people that never tried it. But we can, you know what? We get on track.
Oh.
We're gonna get to that. We get on track. But yeah, I don't know. You was reading shit earlier, and I'm gonna let you. I want you to read one. You know, you was creeping me the fuck out.
Got it.
You was creeping me the fuck out earlier with this shit, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna do just a little bit of this effing afterlife shit.
These are things that people like their words they said right after they had died for a period of time and came back.
Yeah. Shit's scary.
It's terrifying.
I don't know what that sound was, guys.
That's
I'm
loaded.
sorry.
Okay.
Loading?
One girl. I'll even tell you how it started. It says artist Royson heard a doctor saying he would operate on her the following day after she suffered a brain hemorrhage. She said there was no pain or no pain or fear, just a vast consciousness. It was like the horizon you see out of a plane window, except instead of looking down on it, I was a part of it. Like, that's just one that was like, what?
That's just energy. or
What?
some shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking. But that ain't scary though. It's kind of beautiful. Like
Diane Taylor. I'll just say one word. Diana Taylor found herself in a room filled with a beautiful, bright purple glow after she had a heart attack. That was just a quick one.
yeah, that's decent.
But there's a whole bunch, and some of them like are just so. I don't know. They're just giving you chills.
Do one more. Do one more like this. Do one more like this. Good.
Reality star Spencer Matthews. He recalled seeing a lot of colors while describing his experience on Loose Women. He survived a frightening boat crash despite dislocating both of his shoulders. Another one, violinist Paul Robertson, who died of heart disease in 2016. He claimed he had 17 near-death experiences. In one near-death experience, he described being blocked from entering heaven by a group of laughing angels who smelled of aftershave. I feel like that's like being on drugs.
Yeah, that's.
I
probably
had drug experiences.
all these sound like a really bad acid trip, but that shit freaky, bro. That shit freaky.
Dude, it is like it's super. But I mean, how can I'm not someone who can just like believe anything someone says too.
Yeah. So you
like
don't
I'm
know.
such. That's what scares me about like I've never done DMT, but that's the one thing I feel like everyone has the same story, and it's either everyone knows the same story to tell, or it really is like this. And from what I know, like watching all like the podcasts and shit, like it's got to be like the realest shit.
Bro, I'm still terrified to ever try that shit. Cause I don't. They say when you take that shit, bro, it takes you to another like place. You're like literally you're in your head. Like you're not. You know what I mean? I don't know if I want.
Dude,
I don't know if I want to be out of control like that. You feel me? Like I don't want to lose control of myself like that, bro. That shit terrifies me.
Yeah, you're making my anxiety about it more when it's something I feel like I should. It's one of those few things I feel like I should try in life.
No, I feel
That
like
sounds terrible. But it's like, I feel like I should try this.
well, people gotta understand too. Like when you talk about shit from perspective of like a mind opener, because if you don't know what DMT is, look it up. We're not going to explain what it is. I'm not a doctor.
Especially it's 100% like it's from
it's
from
natural.
us. Yeah, it's natural.
But still, that's the only part. Like I don't want to not be in control. I don't know what's inside my brain, bro.
But they say it's only like 10 minutes, but it's
10 minutes is a long time. Nigga, 10 minutes is a long.
Is Jay there?
10 minutes is a long time, bro. I don't know if I could do it. Like, I would love to see I would love the experience. No shit. Like, I ain't no big druggie.
The idea of everyone having that same fucking thing, and it's not like they're saying something that's like a super exciting thing to see in a way, but they're saying it's like just because it's so colorful and shit like that. And you're like it's beautiful.
It's like the same thing. I'm
like, what the fuck?
I've heard you like go to a room.
I've heard there's some like Buddha looking guy.
It's always like I heard the figure is different, but there's not. It's just a shape of a person. There's no like features. But some people said it was two people. Everybody has a color. Some people say it was a big person, a skinny person. Some said some had a lady, some had a man. But it always starts like that apparently. It's like
That's
you
crazy.
fall through a thing, and then you're like sitting in a room of colors with a person in front of you. Like, bro, what? What? And then what? Nobody ever says what next after that. But we ain't gonna talk about.
But they all say it's a good thing. They all say it's like the best experience of their life.
But we ain't gonna talk about DMT because that's Joe Rogan's job. Anyway. But yeah, the drugs could definitely have a motherfucker like you can fucking do a bunch of coke one night and be like, oh shit, I just died tonight. Yeah. I saw Homer Simpson making donuts at the sandwich shop. Like this,
It's kind of whatever your brain can make you believe.
Yeah,
you could tell.
But all right? So is your final conclusion on this whole like afterlife thing? Because we're gonna leave that for a second. What do you think? I know you don't want to talk about it. You don't like think about it. What do you think? What is your overall thought?
What about afterlife?
Yeah, like is it a real thing or is it just the cycle continues? The saga continues.
I think it's the cycle continues until we get out of what we're in now. So I don't know. It's like an open answer. Like
dun dun dun.
Like I feel like how we're stuck or whatever until we either die and what we're really doing or something. Then I'll know. But like for now, I don't think I think there's more to this.
So you think we like a Red Dead Redemption?
I don't know. What is that?
Are we the first Grand Theft Auto for somebody else? Pretty much. Is that all it is? Is this how we are?
I don't know. That could be how it is.
I'm the dopest character. If that is what it is, whoever built my character, archetype and shit, is dope.
I'm thinking
I'm getting so many XP a day. You know what I'm saying? I need to get my gear up, of course. But my stats are out of this world.
That's what you do.
The stats are out of this world.
Games are just like life.
I just need to get some gold. Just need some gold, baby. You know what I mean? Got some food. I stay stoned. Get it? You get food, stone, gold. You see what I'm saying here?
Oh, shit.
I'm doing all the resources. But real shit, man. Like, I'm cool with that idea because
that is a bunch of resources.
If I figure it out, that's just like that fucking show you didn't watch. The movie. The fucking Black Mirror shit. So I got snapped to wake my brain up.
What, they keep waking up over and over again?
No, bro, he starts to I can't tell you what it is.
Oh.
You gonna watch it, ain't you? If y'all don't know, it's Netflix doing this new thing. It's another my son wanted to watch Minecraft. All right, Netflix has these new interactive movies now. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
There's an interactive Minecraft maybe.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. But Black Mirror, if y'all know the show Black Mirror, it's like a British.
I feel like everyone's heard Black Mirror now.
They had to, but just in case, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a British Twilight Zone, modernized as fuck. You know what I mean? But
it gives you, I feel like, real, honest like things that could happen.
A crazy take on real shit that can happen. Though.
Yeah,
like the extremist of it, like as far as it could possibly go in the wrong way. Like you know what I'm saying? It's dope. Though. Good show. But they got a new movie called Bandersnatch, and it's really fucking weird. But it's interactive. You kind of like make out decisions like a fucking video game. You know what I mean? So
they're making everything become like a game again, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it. But like in the movie, and I'm gonna just tell you this. You know what I'm saying? As it goes on, he's like, "How the fuck I'm making my own decisions? Like somebody's controlling me." Like and he starts like yelling at you pretty much, and that's like whatever. You'll watch it, but
He feels like somebody else has control.
Yeah. It kind of plays that whole scenario. Like it's weird, man. But it's stupid. It's whack. It's not worth it.
I understand. I get that why. Maybe did I?
Because everything he does is like, when you get halfway through it, he'll go to do something. They'll ask you, just like a video game, like, do this or do that. And it'll get to a point where he's like hesitating, like fighting, like, no, what? Oh, wait a minute.
What's going on?
And he does this shit. Like, and so, and then eventually he starts to get too paranoid. Start freaking out around his family and shit. You know, like, and he like starts to realize he just come to grip with like, all right, fuck it. What do I do?
Think about
and then you select what to do, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Think about times in your life, like you've like, say you like stumble or you do something, and then something happens where like that could have killed you or like hurt you or something. Like basically it's either like the randomest, luckiest thing ever, but it's just like evidently it happens all the time. Like something somehow like saved you in a way.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, it's just done on purpose. You're like, what? Why was?
Hey, bro,
okay.
that was like
you just
one,
walk away. Like,
it was like one time about 10 years ago. Yeah, about 10 years ago, exactly, for real. Like, I was in a bad spot. I had no money to get to the bus stop. I was taking like 75 cents. I had no money to get to work. And I walked past the bus stop on the way to the store to get a 75-cent black amount. I got the words out. You hear that? And I looked down, and it's like $6 just sitting there on the ground. Like 6 loose singles just sitting right there at the bus stop.
right when you need it. Like,
you know what I mean? It was like that shit just spawned there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, brother, like where I was at, it's like the middle of the ghetto. Nigga, ain't $7 sitting on the ground that long. Like, what the fuck's going on here? But like that's happened a few times though.
it was just like the perfect time. Like, oh,
I'm telling you, bro, if this is the Matrix, bro, and it's like a video game, bro, I'm about to kill shit. Because once you become alert inside the system, it's a wrap, bro. I'm about to be like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I think the people who are like the leaders and
Johnny
stuff.
Mnemonic, bro.
Yeah.
Is that who that was? Nigga that was inside or everything, talking shit, trying to kill people.
I don't know. I know there's
Throwback movie, Johnny Depp in it. And he's like inside the TV. He's like, hey, motherfucker. He was fucking people up. I don't know.
I had no idea.
He got merged with like, somehow he got merged into machines. Whatever,
It would
man.
take-
I'm going to find it and bring that shit up. You know, I'm going to Google this.
Bring up a picture, people know what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
I don't know, but like people gonna think we crazy, man, talking this Matrixy shit. And,
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
and the it's not just movie theories. Like you can take what you see in a movie and like look at some shit, not everything, because I'm not walking around like, oh, we're Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
like I was Bilbo Baggins, you know, like what the fuck? I want to smoke some weed with Gandalf. It's not like to that point, but sometimes you gotta think of where people's ideas come from. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then, who's to say everything you learn in fucking history books wasn't just a made up shit? I don't believe nothing.
Yeah, no.
Okay, like so, I gotta just believe off of what I've like sense from shit.
If I was to tell you as a kid, you're like to think of it and just think like, oh, we're reading this stuff out of a book, so this is exactly what's got to be right,
Yeah.
and that's it.
No, bro. Like no, because
If I do that now, I'm like, no, fuck no. I'm checking 10 different sources.
I guarantee, bro. If you check a book from 20 years ago that was taught in school about the same subject now, I bet it's different.
Oh, it's gonna be drastically different.
Come on. Anyway, we're gonna take a step out of that Matrix shit because we watched too many damn movies.
Right? We're just we probably scare some people away. We might invite some people because people might get interested.
Man,
It might be a flip flop. I don't know, but we're not trying to do that.
Ain't nobody worried about scaring y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like. God damn it.
Right?
But what was you gonna say, Special K? I know Special K has some more entertainment for y'all.
We just got things that are.
This is effing around episode right now, guys. We got a lot of things to just bullshit with. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fun. What do you got? It's pretty fun.
I don't know. This mic keeps shocking me, dude. And it freaks me out every time.
What is it, man?
I don't know. Like, it'll shock me while I'm talking, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm getting too close to the mic. All right.
You getting shocked by your microphone there, buddy?
It's terrible. Anyway, we're in January, and so there's new shows coming on. As you guys see, the Pops. That's from Gotham because it's gonna be the final season. Gotham starts.
You say the final season?
Final season of Gotham.
Wow. Why is everything ending?
It's just some. Well, I mean, they're pretty far in, dude. They've been out a while. I told you about the Titan game. It's gonna be The Rock's gonna be like doing some reality show.
Oh, word.
It's I didn't look into it. There might be a trailer up, but
okay.
it should be. It's coming out like any day
Man,
now.
Dwayne Johnson has made the greatest transition of careers that any man
Dude,
has. Nobody has done
He's
it.
like the new age, like Mario Lopez.
Bro, all right, maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger pulled it off, like actor for 40 years and then becoming a fucking governor. That might be a great attempt, but nobody is fucking junk careers better than fucking Dwayne Johnson.
He doesn't. I feel like he could go do anything and just be like, oh,
It's ridiculous,
okay.
man. Like I could see him playing one season in the NFL right now.
That could be a future president. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, easy.
I'm not even saying if he'd be good or bad. I'm just saying I'd vote for him because it's The Rock. Oh, is that The Rock?
I don't know. We'll talk about that. Who should be next president on the next FBS show?
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Ellen's got her own game show coming out. Ellen's
Why?
Games, the games. Well, I know, like.
Listen, bro. All right, do you like Ellen?
Dude, I feel like we could lose people with my answer. I mean, at a point I do like Ellen, but then there's something about her like it's too much to me. Like it's overplayed now.
Like that's what I'm about to say. Like I used to fuck with Ellen heavy. I even used to watch the fucking show.
I used to watch her like YouTube.
I should come out
clips.
dancing and shit, bro. I'd be weak. Like this shit used to be funny, but I think
Now it's like it doesn't feel real in
she
a way.
seems angry or something. She seems like bitter now. And I'm sorry for any Ellen fans. I ain't hating. I'm just saying. You change it sometimes. I notice.
Dude, I want to say there used to be the most diehard Ellen fans on I'd serve.
Yeah.
Like the game, Ellen came out with that game where you would put the word on your head and people would guess the shit.
Oh, that was Ellen's game?
I'm pretty sure it was, or she's the one who made it a big thing, and people would play that all the time.
She
at
probably
tables.
just put it on her fucking show. That's how she blew up.
I would always come by a table and just say something, and it'd be like the perfect thing to say.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "Ooh, tip coming."
I'm done with you. What else you got, motherfucker? Yo, when is Rick and Morty coming back?
Dude, I have no idea.
2025?
It feels like it.
I'm Answer My Eyes Johnson. I got so many answers. I'm sorry.
Oh, True Detective. Do you ever see True Detective?
That sounds like some DC shit.
It's on HBO. It's one of the ones that had Matthew McConaughey in it.
Oh, no, I've never seen it.
It's pretty good. It's good shit. Trust me, it's good shit.
I'll check it
A
out.
new Drunk History is coming out.
I don't know if I like that fucking show.
The Flash, I think it's gonna be its final season. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on
Flash
that.
is dope, man.
New Schitt's Creek. I like.
I
that
feel
show.
bad when I talk about shows, bro, because I watch literally a lot of those shows that would be considered like teen shows,
Riverdale.
but they be dope. I never watched that.
I've never seen it either.
I can't, bro. They got another show out. I think it's called You on
You?
Netflix about some dude who loves a chick so much he started like murking motherfuckers and shit. It's the same. It's like from the creator of Riverdale. I don't know. I just can't go. It's too white. Like if the white people too pretty in the show, I can't watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like if everybody just beautiful, I'm good. Like I can't go. I'm Gucci. Like I don't watch a bunch of beautiful motherfuckers go through silly stuff. You know what I mean? Anywho, I'm sorry.
Dude, I don't know if these are new ones. I think it's the only ones in blue that are new. Man, I don't know. I could be telling people some wrong shit.
What do you mean? What you
I don't think these are all new. Or I don't know. Some of them you can click, some of them you can't. But like they're under the dates like Friday to January 18th. Carmen Sandiego's coming back out on Netflix.
Carmen Sandiego.
Eh.
It's gonna be for kids.
Is it gonna be for kids?
They should make Carmen Sandiego like
I
an
thought it was-
espionage flick. They're like she go around
Make it
the
into a
world.
movie.
She's like an assassin.
Turn her to like a Laura Croft.
Yeah, bro. She go around her murder motherfuckers.
That'd be dope.
And it's like, you know, where in the world's
Who
Carmen
is that?
Sandiego? Who she
I'm
gonna murder
Carmen
next?
Sandiego.
You know what I mean? Like, oh,
She's like the new James Bond, dude.
that'd be dope, bro. Oh, they need to go into a Scarlett Johansson. Yup. That'd be dope.
That'd be good.
That'd be dope. Maybe Kate Beckinsale. Depending on how old. Oh, Kate Beckinsale ain't got it no more. Sorry.
Is that the chick from the
Underworld
vampire
movies, bro.
movies?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The vampire movies? The best vampire movies? Well, no. Interview with the Vampire is still the dopest. Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt was gay as fuck, though. It was gay as hell. I hate Tom Cruise. Fuck
Yeah,
you, Tom Cruise. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't. He had some good stuff. I liked Minority Report. I liked
Never watched it.
War of the Worlds.
War of the
Sorry.
Worlds? Did I see that? I don't know. Oh, the alien shit? Yeah, when they invaded. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. That was pretty dope. Tom Cruise. What else Tom Cruise done? Why
Day
is
After
Tom-
Tomorrow. I liked.
I've seen that too. Why is Tom Cruise so popular, bro? He's the blandest motherfucker on the planet. No disrespect, Tom Cruise fans. He get money, but he bland as shit.
He's really into that Scientology, man.
Man, he is the most unseasoned white person on the planet. He is super unseasoned.
Dude, everyone when I think of Tom Cruise, I just think of him doing two things, like going crazy on Oprah, talking about how much he loves Katie Holmes, and then the fact Katie Holmes like left him like as if she was like fucking in a dungeon. She was like, "Oh my god, I'm out. Thank God."
Like, yeah, you're fucking weird.
Yeah, she's like, "Thank God I'm out." It's like, it was fucking
Bro, if
creepy.
he act like that on Oprah after he had been with her for a while, can you imagine how he was probably smothering her, bro?
Dude, it had to be terrible.
Oh my god.
They probably got in one fight, and she probably said something wrong. And he was like, "In the cage,
Get in the cage.
in the cruise cage,
In the cruise cage?
get in the cruise cage."
Damn. That's terrible. Didn't Tom Cruise...
Jumping on the couch. Get in the cruise. Get in the cruise cage.
That was good. That was good. You're an asshole. Anything else, man? Fuck you, Tom Cruise. I don't mean that. I do mean it, Tom Cruise. You suck. Man.
Well, since New Year, High Times has released a bunch of like the best of 2018 type stuff. They got a bunch of different cool top 10 lists.
What they got, bruh?
I wrote down some of the lists they have. They have like the most efficient one hitters to get, the best cartridges, the best top 10 smoke shops to visit.
What's the top 10 smoke shops? I want to hear that one first.
Oh, I go
clicky over here.
I'm just clicking away.
We're going to start doing commercials when you clicking. The first one's going to be Jay's Titty Milks. I told you about the titty milk business I'm going to start. Listen, I'm going to share this with people before you go. Before you go and get into that.
You're fine.
I'm gonna start a titty milk business. Okay?
That's really dope, dude.
Fresh, organic titty milks.
We're on here.
What is that? We're on
The
what?
cupboard.
Oh, word? That's dope. Local. Don't tell people where we at. But Jay's Titty Milks is gonna be fresh squeeze, organic breast milks. Okay? They're gonna come bottled with my face on the bottles like this. We're gonna have all kind of flavors. We're gonna have soy titty milks. We're gonna have regular, cow milk titty milks. But I don't know how we're gonna have cow milk titty. We're going for cow titties, which means it's gonna be regular milk. Okay? We're gonna have white women milk, Asian women milks, black women milks, Puerto Rican women milks. We're gonna have all kind of women
If them are the
milks.
cow titties, why are the udders so low?
I don't know. Why are you asking? I don't know. What is this? Well, Google it, nigga. I don't know. You fucking threw me all the way off. I'm like, God damn it, I hate this person. You know you have that friend that you want to slap sometimes, but the shit funny,
Yeah, I was
so you
just
can't
thinking
slap.
about it, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Why are they so low?
Anyway, the titties hang low like balls. That's weird. Titty balls. Anywho, Jay's Titty Milks. Go ahead, Curtis, with your stuff, man.
Well, you just want me to name off some of the places?
Yeah, dog. Why you say
Is
like
some
you? Why you say like you was out of breath?
Because
I am sick of
I
you.
forget to breathe, man. Nah.
I'm
We got
tired.
The Cupboard in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Mother's Murphy's. It's Normal in Illinois. These are all made in like the 60s, actually. Well, all three of them have made between like 65 to 70. Oh, we got The Black.
Yeah.
Cool name.
Oh, you racist.
Satori Imports is in Wisconsin, also 1969. Dude, all of them look the fucking exact same. They're not exactly the same, but
You know what? The black sounds better than the white under any circumstances. So thank you, motherfucker.
well, I mean, yeah.
What do you mean it was all in the 60s? They're all when in the 60s?
Established in the 60s, yeah. Yeah, everyone so far has been.
That makes sense, though.
Adams Apple, Chicago, Illinois, established in 1969.
That sounds like a gay sex toy shop.
The Gas Pipe, 1970.
So does that. What the hell
That's
is
in
going on?
Texas.
The gas pipe. That makes no sense.
Oh, dude, I'm pretty sure it's like hardcore illegal in Texas. And that's in Dallas.
Is it?
Yeah. Kaleidoscope.
What's head shops?
That's
everywhere?
a fucking crazy name for a head shop.
There's head shops
Kaleidoscope.
everywhere, though, man.
Oh, it's Missouri.
Missouri.
Missouri. Pipes Palace.
That is gay. This is so gay.
It's spelled P-Y-P-E. I don't know if that makes a difference.
There's so many
Berry
fucking
Treasures.
homosexual innuendos in these goddamn head shop names.
Terrapin Station.
I don't know what that
That's
is.
1988. That's the newest one, but that's all of them.
Why you raise your eyebrows and said Terrapin Station? Was I supposed to know what that meant?
It's actually it's named
Terrapin.
after its owner's favorite Grateful Dead song. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, see, I wouldn't know Grateful
Yeah.
Dead song.
I wouldn't either.
I just can't listen to anybody's bands called Grateful Dead. That's weird.
Yeah, I worked for Mellow Mushroom or whatever, and they
Oh, yeah.
it was made by Grateful Dead fans or people. Yeah,
You probably shouldn't tell people you work for Mellow Mushroom.
I know.
I don't think
thinking
Mellow
about
Mushroom wants you to tell them people that you work there.
I was there,
They
bitches.
don't want you to be there, man.
I was there for
Fuck
like
you
6
talking about,
months.
bro?
Dude, I mean, they have the best uniforms, like the shirts you got to wear.
Oh yeah, it's
Hands
circle
down,
though.
those were cool fucking shirts.
It's some shit you wouldn't expect them to let you wear either.
Hey, dude, they were a very good place.
They're pretty lean, you know that, I guess. Dope ass pizza. Yeah.
I didn't even realize pizza like got that pricey until I like started working there. I was like, what?
Really?
Shit gets this pricey?
It's pizza like that now. Before we got here, we're gonna do effing food. You brought up pizza. I'm starving, by the way. Effing food, okay?
Effing foods.
Favorite food. Go quick. Favorite food.
Chicken wings. Boneless.
Man, you already lost this game. I don't even want to do effing food with you. You got to nerve to say chicken wings and boneless. It's chicken nuggets. I already explained this in one show, okay? I'm going to say it again. There's no such thing as a boneless fucking wing, man. It's a chicken nugget, okay?
Boneless wings, dog. Boneless buffalo wings.
Favorite fast food spot?
Rallies, aka Checkers, aka Rallies,
Checkers Rallies. Bro, my son the other day was
aka
like,
Checkers.
can we get some Checkers Rallies? I'm like, man, what the hell? If you don't pick one and call it that.
Yeah. You can call it either one, literally. Don't call it both of them. Don't call it both.
My kids are like super proper talking though. Like I told you when he was on the phone with me, they were like,
Father, may I get some Checkers?
bro,
Rallies?
it's damn near. Like I don't know where to get that shit from either. But like I was on the phone with them both. Like this a couple weeks ago, like a random phone call.
Pardon me, Father.
And they both were talking to me, and every time they would talk about something else, they both kept saying also. And
Also.
they would use it in the proper way.
Also,
But if you use the proper way of saying something repeatedly, then it's the improper way to say something. You know what I'm saying?
Also, she liked it. Also, I was doing great.
It's
But
like
also, and but on everything.
this-
But this
also.
but.
So I was like, well, anyway, go ahead. What did you say? I got all your track. All right, what you said? Checkers
The
Rallies.
Checkers Rallies. Oh yeah.
Favorite cake. What's your favorite cake? Do you eat cake?
Favorite. I'm not a cake fan.
Oh, shit.
I don't like icing.
You like cheesecake?
Yeah, that doesn't.
Thank you, man. What's up with cheesecake hating people? We want to discuss this one time. I think people don't like cheesecake because they don't understand that it's not actual like American cheese or cheddar cheese. I think some of y'all stupid. Okay.
If you would believe that, they have to be super stupid.
If you don't like cheesecake, something is really wrong with you. I don't think my girl like cheesecake, but I still talk shit about her. I ain't sure. I can't remember. I'm a terrible boyfriend.
Actually, I think if you took anybody to Cheesecake Factory and they have that list of like 100 cheesecakes and they kind of like ease somebody into it, that's how I got to like it because I saw a list of them and I'm like, oh, I'll try an Oreo cheesecake. And I was like, this is dope. I'll try any cheesecake now.
I don't understand how you. How do you decide not to like something before you even had it? How does that work?
You the ingredients in it.
So you knew the ingredients for cheesecake. The first thing you saw cheesecake.
I know it's cream cheese.
You're a terrible person. I hate you, man. What's your favorite dessert, then, nigga?
Favorite dessert? That might be one of them, dude. Oreo cheesecake.
If you had to pick between the only food you can eat for your rest of your life, okay, the only dish you can have a taco plate, any kind of burger you want, some fries with a delicious Coca-Cola Classic.
Or you can rep a Coke.
Endless wings, you know what I'm saying? Because you want endless wings. It's going to be the last thing you eat for the rest of your life. No. All right, chicken nuggets. You got chicken nuggets, motherfucker. Or one more. I don't know. Those three things. We're going to go with chicken, nuggets, burgers, and tacos. If you had to pick one to eat for your rest of life, which one would it be?
That's a fucking hard one. I'd go with the chicken nuggets.
You are sad. You are sad.
Just because there's different sauces.
All right, quick
There's
question.
different sauces.
All right, would you eat shit cooked for $100? One cooked shit nugget, fried, seasoned, battered shit nugget for $100.
I don't know why this is asked to me. I don't know.
I'm just asking. Would you? Would you? $1,000.
$1,000.
One shit nugget.
Fried
You're
nugget up.
disgusting. You are a gross person. I had another gross one too. Oh, what was it?
$1,000 ever made.
Hey, that's nasty, bro. That is,
No.
what is the food you hate the most? What is just absolutely
cottage
fucking
cheese.
disgusting? cottage cheese. Oh man, it's kind of. I ain't never hated cottage cheese. The way you said that made it sound disgusting. You convinced me that I don't like it either. Like, you said cottage cheese. You said that like you had 20 years on you, boy. Cottage cheese.
Yeah, I don't like sour cream. A lot of people like sour cream. I just
Sour cream's dope.
get that taste away from me. I hate that.
It's good with stuff. It's only good with taco. Sour cream. Are you people one of people that hate all the white condiments and shit?
Yeah, I just like the white.
So you don't like
they all
mayonnaise?
taste the same.
So you don't
They're
like
all the same
Why?
thing.
You don't like mayonnaise?
I mean, mayonnaise is okay on a certain kind of sandwich, and it can't ever done. Like, I don't like someone who ever does it. Like,
So-
when I see people at Subway and you see them hit that fucking mayonnaise on the table 6 times and then 13 layers, I'm like, no.
That's that thick deluxe shit.
Yeah, give me like 1 layer mayonnaise.
Restaurant style thick ass mayonnaise for your
Yeah,
deliciousness. So you don't like Frisch's tartar sauce, bro?
Frisch's tartar sauce is good on fish.
You don't like a super big boy?
No, I don't eat it on the burger. I've never had it on the burger. It might be good on the burger.
That's the whole point of it.
We buy it by the canisters and we just eat it with fish.
I got 2 jars in there right now.
That's what I said. We probably have 2 jars.
Pack of hamburger, American cheese, pickles, and buns. I can eat a big boy whenever I want. Because I'm a big boy and I'm allowed. Okay?
I don't know if it's called Frisch's everywhere. After we saw that pop, that the like Funko Pop that says Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that really made me think about Frisch's because I was like, is this the same thing? It's obviously the same thing.
Yeah,
do we got the copy?
Is the original.
Frisch's is the original?
It's the original. Yeah, Frisch's Big Boy is original. Pretty sure.
But Bob's Big Boy sounds creepy as shit.
Yeah, it sounds like the place you go to get kidnapped.
Yeah,
like a raped in the
how
bathroom.
many people go missing here? It's crazy to me.
Come to Bob's Big Boy, get your burger and your life
Right.
still. Like,
Like,
God,
you guys
damn,
going to
Bob.
Bob's?
You get that big scary ass dude out front, like, And it's just a body bag, not a plate of burger. Like, what is this?
Frisch's is just, it sounds so just.
I hope you guys are hungry. Fuck out of here.
Bob's here.
Like, oh, I don't want Bob's. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, I got another for you. I did anyway. What was it?
Another one.
You used to watch Fear Factor?
Dude, I loved Fear Factor. I loved the idea of Fear Factor. Exactly at the age I was. And the whole fact I got to see, like, people do things that were crazy, but it was, like, still, I don't know. It was cool to me, though.
One of the food challenges, they had coagulated pig's blood inside of a donut. It was a blood-filled donut. Disgusting.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Would you have done that?
Yeah.
If you're on a show like that, would you eat that shit?
There's one thing I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do any of the I'm not getting put in a fucking canister with 500 fucking cockroaches. I'm not getting put in anything with a bunch of bugs.
Oh, you know that's going to happen, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you're either getting an eating competition or you're getting that. So I always thought if I was on the show, I have a 50-50 chance of getting far.
Bro, I'm not doing it either.
They're like, getting
That
here.
ass, like, I'll lose.
Jay's a first rounder. I'm here for that first round.
Yeah, that's it, bro. But
You do it the mission. I'm out, bitches.
like, if somebody tell me I ain't going to be able to do it before it happens, I'm going to do it. I'll throw up later. But if somebody liking my shit, like, oh, I'll tell you not going to do it. Like, oh, yeah, really, buddy? I would do it 10 times better than you. Just fucking stomach full of pig blood donuts. Ugh.
I wouldn't second look anything that came with like the bugs or the animals. The food there'd be some things I would eat and some things I wouldn't.
Yeah. Oh,
But I always thought the third mission wasn't that hard either. It was
what? It was like the extreme, like up on top of something or falling
yeah,
on
like because I
something.
felt like it was always a safe thing, so it wouldn't be scary to me.
Yeah, you're always like bungeed or like,
Yeah, so I'm
something
like,
like
why
that.
be scared of this when like you're eating something or you have bugs on you?
oh, shit do happen, bro. Fuck around and get Owen Hearted out there. Rest in peace. Shit was terrible. It came out of the bungee and
Dude,
hit the ground.
I remember
like,
that.
Wow. See, listen.
That was back in the pay-per-view days. That shit just
That's what
blank
I was-
strained after for a second.
I'm
You're like,
trying to think, bro. Like, we watched something, and I had compared it to skydiving. I was like, I'll do that before I fucking skydive. I don't see like we already talked about this. I just can't do it. I can never skydive, bro. That's one thing. But I think like the whole like, they'd be like up on something and they gotta like crawl and
You have
balance
to
and
let
jump
go.
across things and do all that shit.
yeah.
Like I can do that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not jumping out of above the clouds, through the clouds, everything tiny. This is getting bigger. Speed, wind, in my face. Like, you know, I'm not doing all that shit. But like, I could do like the up on poles. Like, oh, you almost got it there, Jason. Just get the flag. Like, I can do that shit all day. You know what I mean? Like over the water. That's cool.
I always think since like how there was like the Owen Hart thing, like I felt like that show is they're not gonna fuck up. I feel like they know what happens now if they mess up.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be like, this has to be 100% safe. This
I feel like
has
that
to be.
happened to somebody else too. But I don't know, bro. What do you think the dopest challenge show was? This
Like
effing,
challenge was?
effing around. Hey for Jay, Special K.
I
effing
didn't. I
around.
thought that dog eat dog show wasn't that bad.
Dog eat dog. What was that?
I forget what it was, but it was like you'd be on a team and you had to get rid of the people on your team, kind of, but also work together.
I ain't hip to that one. I
was pretty good
like
shot.
the Amazing Race,
Yeah.
bro.
I haven't seen The Amazing Race.
It's old shit. Like it's been on since like Survivor. I don't even know if that's still on fucking TV. Actually.
I saw the American Dad make fun. They made an episode like The Amazing Race, I guess.
But yeah, it's pretty much like a scavenger hunt all over the place. Like it's really like you gotta get to like this place and get to the airport and do this and then find this.
I can
like,
do
it's,
that.
It's dope. It's like it's dope. It's dope. You know
That seems like a kind of fun thing to do.
hell yeah, nigga. Like I do that shit all day.
Dude, I used to go to TGI Fridays when I was a little kid or whatever. With like our family would go,
Yeah.
and they'd give you little scavenger hunts to go through their restaurant to find shit. I used to think it was the coolest shit.
Where was this?
TGI Fridays.
What?
Friday. It was just Fridays. I don't know what I'm calling. It used to be like that's how you used to say it back in the day, but it was Fridays.
I thought it was Fridays first, then they added TGI Fridays. I don't know.
Dude, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong, but I know it was.
Black folks don't say all or nothing though. We always short your shit.
I just remember a scavenger hunt, and he would go around and be like, they always have that random shit all hanging around their walls.
Yeah.
It'd be like, find a fish. You find a fish. Find the cowboy hat.
What?
Yeah, it was so cool.
You guys are weird. Hey, you know what else
That
was
was
dope
so-
though? What the fuck was that show? Motherfuckers had to do that like just dumbass obstacles that was like pretty much undoable. Like
With the crazy announcers?
yeah, yeah, bro. They like run across the big balls. Like you're not running across these. Like
It'd be so great.
it'd just be stupid. Like motherfuckers getting slapped by shit.
It looked like it was always the most painful falling too. For
Man,
some
that
reason.
shit is great. Listen, you just stoner like me in Special K. That and Impractical Jokers, man, I be dying.
I haven't watched that much of Practical Jokers.
Man, them niggas are they kind of annoying after like a few seasons, but they constantly do some funny. They some assholes, bro. They fuck each other over, bad, like bad.
Like I feel like I've seen it a few times because they're always just trying to screw each other over.
yeah,
When they're
like,
talking on the bikes or
they've been
whatever.
like friends forever or some shit like that. So like,
I remember not being that bad when I saw it, but I also remember I feel like it could be like overkill.
oh yeah, because all you hear is a bunch of grown ass men obnoxiously laughing at each other for like 30, 40 minutes. So you know what I'm saying? It gets kind of annoying, but it's dope. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like sometimes now I feel bad for people. I'm like, oh, that's a terrible scenario to be in.
I don't know, man. I think these days you gotta say fuck it, like lighten up for real.
If you're
Cause
getting
like,
paid, I guess it's different.
like when you're out and about, like now you realize how anything can happen to you, then somebody can be recording that shit. Anybody, bro, at any time it can happen. Like it's almost shocking for you not to be having any phone cameras, social media encounters on a daily basis from somebody.
I mean,
just
maybe
fucking
our
around.
location, but I feel like there's some areas that are like everybody's on their phone at all times.
Oh yeah, our location sucks for that type of shit.
Like I can imagine, like in cities and stuff, like big cities, it's just constantly you see people like recording themselves.
Yeah,
Not even doing that; they could be like video chatting, anything.
yeah. Bro, you can go and record everybody and say backpack, backpack, and you got a million views.
While we're in a simulation, won't you guys see it?
Yeah, you got this Matrix shit, man. I mean, y'all in the simulation. Shit. I already took my pill. You know what's fucked up as much I love that shit? I can't never remember if it's the blue pill or the red pill that he took. And I can't remember which one is which.
The red pill.
The red pill was the unlocked pill, and the blue pill was
I
the
believe so. I might be. Dude, I want to say I'm 90%.
90%.
90%.
Are you about to clicky on the clickies? You click white clicky on the clacks.
Clicking on the clocks.
We had to change up the release day of the show, guys. Hope to not bother anybody. But Monday kind of makes more sense to me, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, weekend, people be doing shit. I be doing shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be sitting in the studio on the weekend. You feel me? But it's all good. Let's sit this motherfucker all
Yeah, it's
day.
the red pill.
All that day anyway. Oh, you happy? You right.
I am happy. All right.
You an asshole. We got anything else? Let's see if we can wrap it up with something. What you think?
Wrap it up with someone. Yeah, what we got? We got animations coming, guys. Fucking animations. They're coming. Get ready.
I'm excited. Special case.
So excited.
No, I'm excited too, man. We gotta get some graphics and stuff out the way, or I gotta get them together.
Get them together.
Get some things arranged, man. It's not enough fucking hours in a day. We're gonna make it happen though.
I just want to look into the camera.
I want to declare right now that I'm not celebrating Christmas this year.
2019.
Yeah, I'm not celebrating Christmas.
You're calling it out 300 and like what 60 days?
Yeah, bro.
50 days ahead.
Yeah, I am because
I'm making a stand.
it used to be
No.
about stuff. I mean, all right. I don't know. Like it's not. I'm just not with it. Like if it ain't my kids,
Now it's a requirement.
I'm not
of,
with
like,
the
stuff, dude.
I'm not with the fuss and the
I
hassle.
need the requirements.
And
I need this,
stress
this, and this.
and headache that come with it, man. Like fuck that shit. Like it's just Tuesday. You know what I mean? Or whatever day it falls on. Like it's just that day.
I'm to the point I'm like, all right, let me just know ahead of time how much money I need to give out in this scenario and how much I'm receiving, if anything.
Yeah.
And then let's just not actually get anybody anything.
Yeah, bro. That's right. So I get everybody know that. Hey, listen. It's about to be just pops for everybody every year. Even if you don't like pops, if you think it's stupid, you getting a pop. If you don't like pops and you think it's stupid, you getting a cheap pop. Like when
I feel like I give
ones,
people pops. You give people pops for gifts. Like the idea of getting a pop for a gift is like the perfect gift.
It's dope, bro. You say it all the time.
Like,
too.
it's
the number one gift is pops, brought to you by Special K.
It's great, man.
But yeah,
Bring somebody back a special memory and give them a smile by giving them a pop.
yeah, I'm not doing Christmas though. Fuck that. So y'all ain't getting shit from me. I'm
Jay's
done.
doing Hanukkah. He switched.
Hanukkah. Because I would do Kwanzaa, but I ain't doing none of that.
I don't know how any of it works.
Me either.
I assume it all has a stressful level. No matter what you do, has a stressful level in that scenario.
I'm not doing any of it. I'm gonna kick it. I'm still gonna drink eggnog. I still might put up a Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? Drink some eggnog, get gifts for the kids and whatever. But that's it. I'm done.
It's all about that eggnog.
That's it, right?
You
Yeah.
want to drink that eggnog?
Eggnog,
Yeah.
Special K doesn't like eggnog. It's dope though.
Yeah, I've never really tasted it. Maybe I have, because I want to say I heavily don't like it. And I usually don't say that.
I feel like this is something you can not like on sight, like real talk.
It does look very disgusting.
Before we get out, we have a few qualms. Okay,
Qualms.
a few little weed qualms. And I just looked at
What's a
here. I just looked
qualm?
at here and saw a little tidbit too before we get into that. And I didn't know. What was it? It says no other modern language known has the exact equivalent of the English word fun.
No other word means fun, like we made up fun.
I mean, maybe.
There is no funner or funnest. Wait, is there?
I don't know. Maybe just the only ones that really define fun. Maybe everybody else. I mean, it would make sense. Maybe everywhere else they focus on other shit and not prioritize the word fun. It's all about work, dedication, kind of nah.
It's a random fact.
Which is dope. It is random. But go ahead. You were saying something. We had qualms. I got one too. Okay, and it's a qualm that I'm not sure because you know we are always pro bud, but everything has its setbacks, and I want to discuss mine.
Yeah, if we just read everything positive that was written for one side, we would be like everybody else.
Yeah. So I got one that who sent it to me? Somebody sent it to me on Facebook, a family member or something. And
I always feel
I
like
can't remember.
anything bad about weed is fabricated, like to a fucking super extent.
Yeah, but I don't know this one was pretty dope. But go ahead. What was you saying just now?
Canadian Health Charity warns. The idea says Canadian Health Charity. That's weird for a charity to warn somebody. I don't know.
No,
Maybe
no,
I'm
it's
wrong
not.
about that.
No.
Charity warns the increase of cannabis-induced mental health problems, saying people are having problems, like I guess with psychosis type stuff with weed.
Yeah.
Will damage their mental health.
All right. Can I give a little insight on that? I think that can be true in this sense. Cause my bad. Thank you.
You're fine, G.
As I puff this. Do you remember last season when I talked about the medical benefits of THC and CBD inside of weed? And I was talking about how the weed plant is made up of both because the CBD is used to mellow out the effects of THC because the effects of just THC are psychoactive.
Yeah.
And so it needs that balance, right? And the CBD is the medicinal part. Now, all these like increased strains and genetic strains of weed, everybody
Don't have as much
all
CBD.
these super high THC counts, I can see that. But also, like I say with anything else like that, it all depends on the person too. Like it can happen to me or you, but at the same time, that can make sense. That could definitely be a thing. And this relates a lot to what I read. But just to finish my thought on that, like I can see it happen.
Yeah.
I can see it being anything. I can see it being anything in certain people.
Yeah, I don't see it being like super like a hardcore bad effective one.
No, but I can also see like Also, I'm also a big believer in doing anything, especially like the way we do it. I've thought about this because I'm Cheef. But like long-term effects of anything can have a side effect. Anything
Right.
that affects your brain in any kind of way, if you do it for so long, it can definitely happen. But it's no different.
Definitely a possibility.
It's no different than anything else, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sure everything has. There's
Every-
tons of things we probably do that have bad results.
Everything. There's everything you do. Eat anything. Any you can
But
name,
like
you can
just
name
the
it
idea
all.
of I think like taking Advil every years or whatever. Like just taking regular medicines.
Yeah.
Could just fucking be probably terrible over time.
I kind of want to read that though, because I want to know if it's a bash article or not. What do you think?
I mean it's on High Time. On High Time, so you think it would
They're pretty fair though.
yeah, I would say it's probably fair, but you would honestly think it wouldn't be bashing. Like they would probably be defending it. Or maybe they're open to it. Or they're just giving out all information. I don't know.
Do you think it's any truth of that at all?
Yeah. There could be truth. I'm not saying there can't be, so there can't be.
Yeah, can't just exit out, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, well, the shit I had, and before we got here, guys, it said that weed ages the brain by like 2.5 years per something. I don't remember the exact statistics, but I was reading it, and there's like a diagram breakdown.
1,000.
Like,
I'm like 5,000. What?
but
I must be ancient.
But it meant in a way of like increasing like dementia and shit. Because like apparently like the older the brain getting, some people that's when you got problems, right? But I don't know. But then okay, I could see this. All right, you know how like we start smoking, it's like you feel like your mind opened up, like you were perceptive to shit. Maybe because your brain grew a little faster in a way. But then everybody don't have the same effect. Some motherfuckers smoke and just be stupid as fuck.
Dude, I don't know.
But only reason I can say this because, like I said, any long
I
term
haven't
use of anything.
seen many just long-term. Well, I mean, I've seen long-term smokers, but usually they were more than just smokers.
Hey, Cheech and Tommy Tone look perfectly fine to me. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Snoop looks perfectly fine to me.
I feel like Willie Nelson is like 1,000 years old,
Yeah, bro.
and that dude just walking around. What's up? What's up? And
Yeah,
I was like,
bro.
what the fuck?
Yeah. When he goes and be like, Willie Nelson died, say 155 years old. Like, you know what I mean?
He
Like,
smoked in the White House with like 2 different presidents. Like seriously?
like I could name a bunch of people. No, we both could.
It's
You know
crazy.
what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. But like I was saying, I'm okay with all this shit because everything has a warning. You know what I'm saying? Like everything does have a downside.
If you do anything too much, something's gonna happen.
Yeah. But
Like you do a sport or like you run too much, you maybe get hurt. Like stuff just happens.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all out. Shit's weird. But I think that's it for the weed news, man. I don't think I have anything else.
No.
I've heard about weed soda, weed drinks. I want to get into that. I want to
Drinks
try
and weed
one.
soda.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of any. I don't think I've actually tasted or like I've heard about it, but I haven't tasted any of them.
Bro, and also, last thing I want to mention.
I would totally try it. Maybe I have tried it. No, I don't think I've tried it.
You wouldn't know. If you tried it, you forgot about it, bro. It's like
I'm trying to think if anyone's like said here, try this and pour like a little tiny bit in the cup.
Yeah.
But then it's just I'm thinking of like alcohols and stuff that people have been like, here, try this.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I'm like, I don't know, but I don't think I have.
But hell yeah. We're going to get the fuck out of here, though. But, so it's okay. I was thinking, though. Okay? I'm not keep saying we're going to get out of here, but I was thinking, and I think we need to
We're getting out of here.
we need to put this in action. We need to start getting warmed up for this summer's tournament, beer pong tournament. We need to start practicing our moves.
Dude, let's take the tables off.
We need to start.
Let's go.
We need to start pushing this shit. You know what I mean?
We should do that once a week right now. We
Yeah,
should just
get
be
it.
like,
That's what I'm
fuck it.
saying, bro. We about to get on it. So y'all about to see a little bit of that. Like Curtis said, the animation's about to come back in action.
The video where
Nigga been
you
busy. I ain't had time.
the video where you do it and I shoot it and you mix the cup perfectly.
Yeah.
That's such a good video.
Oh, yeah, that shit was dope, bro. It was one take though. It was like
perfect.
one taker, bro.
Like,
That's
all right,
what
got
we
it,
do.
good.
That's what we do. One take everything. So y'all ain't know this.
One take or no take.
It's
that's
completely unscripted shows. All one takes. We usually get on here and talk our shit to make clear where we go to. If y'all first time watching, I'm
Thanks for
still
making it
getting
clear.
questions like about what the podcast is about. And I'm gonna leave it here and say
Stuff.
this: you kicking it with 2 of your friends, and you just talking shit. You know what I mean? Like 2 of your best friends right here, we just kicking with y'all talking shit. If you want something more serious,
When were you gonna have our first guest? That's
There-
probably when they're wondering.
there are 1,000. Well, we already have.
We already
one.
have one guest, but I mean, when were we
Yeah,
gonna have
we
our
gonna
first guest
we
this
gonna have
season?
we gonna have some this season when they figure out their schedules and shit. Y'all know who y'all are. You know
We
what
gotta
I'm
get
saying?
Joe up in here. We gotta get the world to meet Joe.
But we ain't gonna. I'm not gonna rush them, bro. I'm just gonna rock. You motherfuckers.
Rock.
You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be at y'all next week. Live, laugh,
We're
love.
gonna be coming out with a lot more content.
Roll the light, smoke it.
I
Content for
always say
days.
that.
You love it, bro. Subscribe, man. If you watch it, subscribe it.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
if you want to hear us talk about anything, just let us know.
Let Curtis know. He likes to talk to people
I like to talk to people
in
sometimes.
private. He's like one of those chat line guys, but he just keeps his clothes on and he plays video games and talks to you through his computer. You can see him at www. And we're out of here. Y'all be good. Be safe. Love you.
Happy New Year.
Vibing in Cheef. Pour up some drink, yeah. Roll up some weed. Don't want some good music, yeah. Vibe out in Cheef.